Yeah, good morning guys. Mine happened to our friends in the Philippines. Up on the screen guys, the Bosshog grifter, the Bosshog scumbag, the Bosshog scammer, Brian Granville Smith from A Foreigner Farming in the Philippines. And recently guys, he has uploaded a video trying to get paid for the last harvest. And we're going to show you a few clips, and after the clips guys, we'll come back and we will talk about it. Watch this next clip.
Hello everyone, welcome to Aforeigner Farming in the Philippines. We're down at it's the San Enrique Grande Hall. We have tried our very best to avoid this, but we're finally coming down to make a complaint and take the fish buyer who has refused to pay us to task. And so it's befallen me, Maricel, as I'm making the complaint. Her fish, really her money take, but it's long overdue. We're a couple months in the waiting, and it's not that it's an incredible amount of money to us. It is, but it's the principle of the thing of just basically getting ripped off.
Yeah, so there he is guys. He's him and Maricel down at the Barangay Hall, taking a case out, making a complaint against the fish buyer. Bosshog is butthurt. It's not a lot of money, he said, but it's the principle of the thing. Well, guys, I want you to take a look at this next clip. Listen to his words.
And so I told Rick, well, you're getting nothing now until a judge in the Philippines orders me to pay you something. I think I may have even used the go F yourself line, because that's the way I felt about it. Anyone who would openly go behind our back to someone who is openly trying to destroy our well-being in the Philippines, it's got nothing coming from me. And I do it all the same way again, and don't back up an inch from the decision that I made. Rick, you got nothing coming.
Yeah guys, so in that clip from some time ago, you hear Brian telling Rick to kick rocks for his money. Rick sold Brian some pigs, and ultimately, point blank, you heard his words, you've got nothing coming, he said. You're not getting paid. So it would seem that Bosshog, Brian Granville Smith, is very picky. He likes to be paid, he likes to get his cash in, but he doesn't like paying out. He doesn't like paying his debts. He's not a honourable person. Taking a complaint out against the fish buyer from his recent harvest. He's butthurt, but he's not been paid. Yet he won't pay a debt from I think a number of years now. That debt has been outstanding. I did think at one time he offered Rick a boat. A boat was no use to Rick actually, because Rick was back in the United States. But it's a bit like Bosshog when he pays his workers with veg. He doesn't want to part with cash. And here he is, guys. Karma is visited Brian Granville Smith at the Bosshog. You also mentioned in there, Brian, the it's not a large amount that the fish buyer owes you, but it's the principle. There wasn't much principle, Brian, in when you ripped off a rick, was there? No, not much principle at all. And you've got a track record, haven't you? What about the principle behind when you ripped off Jason? What about that, Brian? Your words, you put the money up and I make it happen. Well, you didn't make it happen. You got ripped off. You ripped off Jason. You also ripped off to the tune of quite a few 100,000 pesos the land sale agent. No principle there, was there? You didn't go out your way to pay that land sale agent, did you? 500,000 pesos. You ripped that person off. What about the fish food guy from the Milkfish Project? You still owe to this day that person for the fish food they supplied at the Milkfish Project. No principle there, was there, Brian? Guys, here we have a scumbag, an absolute grifter, parasite, up on his high horse down at the Barangay Hall, making out he's been ripped off, telling the world on video and posting it online that he has been ripped off. And yet, we've just rattled off how many people you have ripped off. And you continue to rip people off. All I can say is this, Brian. I'm going to use your words. Because you did say in one of the clips regarding Rick, you did say, I think I told Rick to go and F himself. Well, if justice is done, let's hope the fish buyer tells you to go and F yourself. Because karma, Brian, always catches up with you. You left a trail of debt in America, and you're leaving a trail of debt in the Philippines. And what's coming your way? What is coming your way? There's nothing short of a train wreck. So, till the next time, guys, take a look, a good look, a real good look at the scumbag, con man grifter, Bosshog, Brian Granville Smith from A Foreigner Farming in the Philippines. Till the next time, bye for now.